right away what happened. He is outraged. He says the teens involved are still at the school. They were able to continue playing football. Some of them were even able to take part in a Thanksgiving football game at Fenway, just 2 months after his son reported the physical and sexual assault.
It's very disturbing, very sad. It kills me. I wasn't there to protect them.
Kevin Casellas is talking about these videos.
This is when the sexual assault happened. You can see water bottles, punches, fists.
He shared them with us. We've blurred the faces because it involves minors, but Casellas did give us consent to show and identify his son, Jonathan.
That's Jonathan. You can see how he was pulling his pants up right there.
The father of the freshman football player is horrified about what happened to his 14-year-old son inside the Woburn Memorial High School locker room last September.
It eats me alive to see the mob of kids and football players bullied them, harassed them, sexually assaulted them, physically assaulted them.
Woburn police and the DA are pursuing charges against 7 high school students, but the teen's father says that's not enough, and the football coaches and school need to be held accountable.
The coaches are responsible for all these students, especially athletes, and they failed my son. They all should be fired.
The teen's parents are now suing the city of Woburn and the school district. Their attorney says Jonathan reported the attack to his coach immediately.
The school district is not and has not been responding appropriately. Only received a community letter yesterday from the superintendent responding to this months later.
And here is part of what the superintendent said in that letter to the community. I wish to be unequivocal in the fact that I join every member of the WPS administration in condemning physical and sexual violence in all forms. We are committed to a thorough, multifaceted fact-finding operation, and we pledge to be forthcoming regarding the results of those investigations and to enact their findings and recommendations. Now, Jonathan's father tells me he has since left the school here and he will be starting a new one on Monday. We're live in Woburn tonight. Nathalie Pozo, WCVB.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now this video, I'm reviewing this video because I hope that this video comes across every parent's screen, across their eyes, whatever, because you are the first and the last protectors of your kids. You are the last person to see them lay down at night. When anything goes wrong, they come to you. This is about awareness. Protect your kids. I am so glad that his dad is speaking of. I'm so glad that he said something to his father instead of living through that pain and becoming so depressed and mentally ill over the years. Parents, please protect your babies. I'm hoping that he gets the justice that he needs. He deserves it. Those sick kids, those parents should be disgusted. Any football player of the parents should be disgusted. I would be in fears. I'll be enraged. Do you hear me? I would be on that boy's daddy's side, right with him along, advocating for him, helping him get the therapy he needs. Because if the one of those boys is my child in that locker room, your ass is grass. He pulled that child immediately from school. He did the right thing. I wouldn't say the right thing was putting him back in another school, because that video is going around and kids talk. He has to start all over again. I would keep him home where he's safe, because you would never know when he'll run across one of those horrible, nasty kids again. Keep prayer and righteousness in your mind and in your heart, because the kids need it. You need it. You need to be praying over your kids, your family, your friends, praying over your environment. Pray for everything, guys. We are living in perilous times and so much is going on. Death is at every corner we look. Pray for your protection. I'm out, guys. Like, subscribe, leave a review.